Hello and welcome to another edition of What in the Week. I'm Nikki Woods. Well, the verdict has been returned in the George Zimmerman murder trial, and the verdict was not guilty. Cities all over Florida and other parts of the country are still concerned about possible unrest. Reverend Al Sharpton says there's a better way.
We're fighting violence, and we always will. Justice requires that we stay nonviolent and not become what we fight.
Thanks, Reverend Al. Not a good week for America's heartthrob Denzel Washington or the fans who for years used him and his wife as the template for a solid Hollywood marriage. Rumors have been swirling around Denzel and his unfaithful ways for years. This time, there may be photos backing up those stories. I'm following Pauletta's lead, though. If she's good with it, I am too. Now, while we're on the topic of infidelity, sorry, Denzel, it's usually the men that get the bad rap. But these guys aren't cheating alone. In the BET movie pilot Being Mary Jane, Gabrielle Union is a single black woman involved with a very married man. There's a lot of that going around, it seems. So should we be shocked when we're cheated on, or should we be prepared? Get my thoughts when you read my blog, Black Leading Women Playing the Side Piece, Coincident or Not? Now, coming up, a tip that will help you step up your social media game. But first, Chi-Town's own Donnell Jones is a great singer, we know, but he's an amazing writer, too. He's penned hits for Madonna, Brownstone, and the group Silk. But here, with an assist from funny man J. Anthony Brown, he explains why he doesn't include many collaborations on his albums.
You know what, man, I just really feel like, when you put on an album or someone's album, you want to hear them. You don't want it to feel like it's a compilation album. Mm-hmm. So I just go in every time and I try to just make records that can stand alone without somebody on it. And then when you do a concert, then people expect that person to be there with you. And 9 times out of 10, they don't.
Lil Wayne ain't gonna be here tonight.
All right. Now, you may not realize it, but if you're posting information on Twitter, Facebook, or your blog, you're a reporter. And with that comes some responsibility. I spoke with entrepreneur and speaker CeCe Clark about providing valuable, accurate, and easily understood content.
Source, you want to make sure, or they go to a different source, you want to make sure that you're making it as easy for them as possible. So do the work. Do the work for them by writing on point, and like I said, highlighting or bullet pointing any key information and keeping the content valuable. That is like going to be your biggest charge, is making sure you are always giving people tons of value.
But you know what that does too, Nikki, is it makes you the expert, right? And so whatever that thing you decide that you're talking about on your blog, based on the criteria you just went through, you now become an expert in that field, and people are going to come to you when they have questions.
But that's why you have to be ready when they come to you. So
right.
That's why it's important that you're giving the value and that you're giving it in a timely manner and that you are on the cutting edge, because people, once you miss a step, they are on to the next one.
Got it.
People,
I get it.
So many choices out there, as we can tell just from anything in life.
If you'd like more information about using your social media platform to make money, visit globalvisibilityexpert.com. Now, if you have children like I do, they should be well into their summer reading for the upcoming school year. And while they're perusing To Kill a Mockingbird, Matilda, or The Diary of Anne Frank, treat yourself to ESPN's Body Issue. And trust me, these bodies have no issues. Here's Vernon Davis showing and telling us about why he posed for this edition of the magazine.
It's all fun, and it also represents just being healthy. And, when people see this issue, maybe I can inspire them to go and work out and, just eat right and things like that.
No words necessary. Funny man Gary Owens stopped by Tom Joyner's Red Velvet Cake studio in Dallas, and he had some breaking news about former New England Patriots tight end Aaron Hernandez.
They just found out he shot Biggie. They just found out he is tied to Biggie. Yeah, he was 7. They were checking cars. He's on a tricycle. Just rode by. He was 7. But he shot Biggie. That mug is getting tied to every unsolved murder right now. Everyone.
Catch Gary in a city near you. And finally, if right hand yellow, left foot blue means anything to you, you'll be sad to hear that the inventor of the game Twister died this week. Chuck Foley was 82. Let's all go out and have some fun in his honor. Just don't hurt yourself. I will not be responsible for that. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time on What in the Week. I'm Nikki Woods.
Ow! What in the Week with Nikki Woods.